Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Destiny Palmistry at Palm Readings. This special video I've done for anyone who is interested in themselves, and not necessarily if they don't care about palmistry. This is all about how to see your attraction from your hands. So quick video to see from your palms and hands what type of people you might attract and what types you are attracted to. So there's a clever way to recognize character from the palms, fingers and hands. And if you have some knowledge of hand reading, you'll understand that what I mean. If not, it's quite simple. We use our mind's energy, or what we think about the most, reflects on our palms. And through certain areas of the hand actually reveals a lot about you. So if you're new to my channel, check out of the hundreds of videos that I have that can explain more about the character and the lines on the palms as well. I'll bring you up a picture of some hands so that I can help explain. Here they are. So the main part that we look at is the mounts. The mounts are the padded areas of the hand, and well-developed areas show where the energy goes. So for instance, on this hand, you can see, I'll just do some circles, the area under the index finger here is quite puffy. And on the other hand, the thumb ball area is quite puffy. So where it shows more puffiness shows more energy in that area. So the mind has been putting more energy into that part of your life. And there's a lot of sort of astrology involved in the terminology with this kind of thing, but I'm going to try and stay out of that as much as possible. But in this thumb ball area, they call that the mount of Venus. That is, in general, that shows an attraction to the opposite sex. Somebody who has strong desires will have a large amount of Venus, a large ball of thumb. So the areas of that too vary. So you have the lower part of the Venus, of the ball of thumb, and then you have the upper part. So here on the hand on the left, the upper part looks quite high, but the lower part is full of wrinkles and not puffy at all. The hand on the right, it's quite puffy. So what that means is these puffy, high energy types on the image on the right, they will be attracted to other people with a lot of energy, and they themselves are very attractive to the opposite sex. And on the case of the left hand, where it's flat on the bottom part of the ball of thumb, that shows less attraction to high energy types. And high energy types are not likely to be attracted to that type because of the various energy levels. So the energy vibrates at a different level. So now we'll talk about the other areas that are important as well. So the circle on the left hand where I pointed, this person has a high mount under the index finger. That's called the Jupiter. So that shows a lot of high self-esteem, and they are attracted to leaders, people who are confident. So she herself might be confident and a good leader, so that will be coming across as similar kinds of energy. Now on the right hand, we have the picture's cropped a little bit, but that ring finger is quite long. If you have a look at the length of the index finger, how it comes to about there compared to the middle finger, the ring finger is quite a bit longer than the index finger. So somebody with a long index finger are attracted to confident people. They're attracted to people who are beautiful, they have fancy cars, they have expensive taste, and they themselves are also confident. They like to show off, and they are attracted to those types, but also those types are attracted to them because they share similar tastes, especially expensive tastes, and they like to show off in flash cars, and they have a lot of masculine energy. So the masculine energy, they're also attracted to confident go-getter type of people. So it goes vice versa. That's the ring finger. So the other area that I want to talk about is the moon, which is opposite the ball of thumb. So this padded area on this hand is quite firm and thick looking, and so it is also partially on this hand. But the big area here, it shows a nurturing nature. These people might be creative. They might be attracted to people who are artists. They might be attracted to people who are musicians, people who are caring people. So a lot to do with nurturing, creativity, the arts, and types that remind them of their mother, possibly similar to their mother if they had a nurturing type of mother. So usually when you say mother, it refers to nurturing, mothering and nurturing. So that's the types that are attracted to people who have a large mount on the side of the palm. Now, what if you have large mounts all over the palm? So you might be attracted to many sorts, and many sorts might be attracted to you. You might be very social and you love life, love all kinds of parts of life. So you're very more outgoing person if you have lots of large puffy mounts on the palm. So those lines have just cleared from there, but I will continue to talk about that area. Is below the mount of moon is this area called the mount of Pluto, and on the palm to the left, the Pluto is quite low on the palm. It's hanging like beneath the wrist. The one on the right, it sits up above the wrist lines. The one picture on the left, it doesn't sit in line or above the wrist lines. It sits like below, like droops into the wrist lines. So a drooping large mount of Pluto on the palm, that is somebody who is attracted to more mystical, spiritual and mysterious types. So that is probably also who is attracted to them. So people who are attracted to you because you are spiritual and mysterious, and you like to delve in deeper into various things. If you don't have nice padded areas and you have flat areas, so if you have flat palms, you're attracted to the quiet types. So quiet types will be attracted to you. So the energy levels will be the same if you have the flat mounts. So I hope that helps for those who do not have any large mounts on their palm. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this recording. Don't forget, if you want to become a VIP on my channel, you can join now to become an exclusive VIP member. Members only content, live streams, question and answers. I can answer your personal questions, your personal readings, and a lot more. So click on the join button and have a look at what those memberships are, and check out the community tab once you're a member. Go to the community tab for extra content, chats, pictures, all sorts of perks. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, bye.